What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we have the brand new ARC 170. I picked it up today, and today we're going to build it. Alright, guys. This is the complete build. Now let's take a look at the minifigures. Alright, guys. Here we have Oddball, Jag, and a random clone pilot, along with R4P44. These figures look absolutely amazing. Of course, you know, all of the bodies are the same, and of course, typical astromech. I like the detailing on each of the helmets. It's really, really nice. Alright, now let's go take a look at the actual build. Alright, here's the actual ship itself. I think that it's very accurate to the Clone Wars version. You know, you have your 4 cockpits. You have your... Oh, where's the freaking thing? You have your locking S-foils, controllable with a little bar in the back, and of course, for the play feature, you have your spring-loaded shooters. Overall, it's a very, very fun build. I had fun. Just gonna push this down. I'm not gonna fumble with that bar again. It's really small. It's rather small. Hang on. For comparison, let me put the TIE Bomber next to it. For comparison, here's the TIE Bomber. See, it's rather small. It's less than 500 pieces. That's the crazy part. I feel like for the price point of $70, it should have included more pieces or maybe more detailed figures, and certainly not a massive sticker sheet. Hang on. Let me grab the sticker sheet. This massive sticker sheet. Mine came folded, so all 4 of these and this cockpit sticker were all pretty messed up. But, you know, I made them work. But the swooshability is there. Swooshability, 10 out of 10. Looks, 10 out of 10. The feel of the ship itself, 10 out of 10. Price, 0 out of 10. I regret paying $70 for this ship. And in my head I was like, yeah, but you know, you get Oddball, you get Jag, you get another clone pilot, and you get an astromech. And having it in hand, I don't think that they should have priced it at $70. I feel like it should have been maybe anywhere from $50 to $60. I don't think that they really needed to squeeze $70 out of 497 pieces and 3 minifigures. That being said, it is a very nice build. I like it. It's got some good features. And I'm definitely going to use this in a future stop motion. But again, $70 Lego. What are we doing? This is way too expensive for only 497 pieces. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Lego's going to be Lego. I am very happy with these minifigures. The way that the helmets came out. I wish there was a little bit more variation in the actual um, uniforms themselves, but it is what it is. I One thing I am rather happy about, or mm, you know, this is it's a new printed piece. We've never gotten this piece before, and they decided that it would be screen accurate to have two translucent pieces showing more controls. My Another gripe is, hang on, let me resituate this gunner back here. What are they controlling the guns with? Exactly. There's no control panel. There's nothing. There's not even like a joystick. You know what? I would have preferred they have stuck a Lego car wheel back there. I feel like that would have been better than just having nothing. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it is what it is. It's Lego. Lego's going to be Lego. It's overall a very nice set. Again, $70. That is very steep for less than 500 pieces. But it is a good set. I'm happy with it. And I'm sure if you end up getting the set, you're happy with it. Or if you have it, I'm sure you are happy with it. Because, it's an ARC 170. Who is not going to be happy with an ARC 170? Now, onto that box art. Cato Nemoidia, great planet, great planet. I wish we get to see more of it in universe. But you see, hang on, let me get it closer. You see the ARC 170 itself, and then you see a Plo Koon Starfighter. You see that Plo Koon Starfighter. And it made everybody happy. It was like, oh, maybe we're going to get a Plo Koon Starfighter. Now, I did too. I really thought, hey, maybe we're going to get a Plo Koon Starfighter, but we didn't. We got a Microfighter. It is what it is. I'm not necessarily happy that we got just a Microfighter. I feel like it would have been better if we'd got, that full size, or well, accurate sized Plo Koon Starfighter. But hey, we still have an updated figure now, so that's cool. New head mold, all that. But there is that alternate build out there with Jedi Bob Starfighter, so that's always something. I wish we didn't have to go through alternate builds just to get what we want, but sometimes we don't always get what we want. They've definitely showed us that in the last several years. But, still very solid lineup, very solid figures. Again, I wish there was some difference in the uniforms themselves throughout the figures. The helmets are nice though. Helmets are nice. Astromech looks clean as always. No back printing, sadly. I wish they used back printing like they did for R2, but hey. I would have appreciated maybe some arm printing. Some arm printing would have been nice. Or, hang on, let me pop one of these figures off here. I like how the old ones, that'll focus. They had the they had the double face, but I wish they could have done that, but they didn't. Sadly, but hey, it's Lego. What are you gonna do? Other than that, though, again, $70. I still feel like that was really way too high for 497 pieces. I mean, but hey, at the end of the day, they can raise their prices however much they want because they know, no matter what, you're going to end up buying it. But I really should have waited a couple more months to once it goes on clearance and I could snag it for $50 or $60. But I didn't. I didn't wait. I had that impulse buy the second I saw it at my Walmart. I impulse bought it. But hey, this is what it is. It is what it is. Again, I mean, I'm still not a fan of 13 stickers. Actually, wait. Yeah, no, 13 stickers. I'm not a fan of 13 stickers. It's not very cool. But hey, it is what it is. We did get a couple printed pieces uh, like these rounded pieces. Those are printed. I would have actually like I would have actually hurt somebody if those were stickers too. I like the engines. I like the way the engines went together. That was very nice. All in all, that was a very fun build. I I may disagree with all the stickers because no matter what, I can never seem to lay them on straight. So it always looks real messed up. You know, for $70, I feel like you should get printed parts, but that's what it is. You know what? I I would have been okay if it was 75 and no stickers. Yeah, I would have been okay if it was 75 with no stickers. But that's not what they did. That's not what they did. But at the end of the day, I bought the ship. The ship's here. So, well, I guess this wraps up this review. Again, I don't know. I'm still stuck on that price. I don't know why I'm harping on it so much. Usually I don't really harp on the price. But, you know, you pay for Lego quality, so they charge Lego money. Anyway, this wraps up this review of the ARC 170 set number 75402. Very fun build, very fun build. I hope to turn out more set reviews soon. More set reviews soon. And thank you guys for watching. I hope y'all have an absolutely amazing day. And I hope whatever Lego set you want that comes out soon. Heck, like the freaking Toothless Lego set. I know a certain somebody who really, really wants the Toothless Lego set. But hey, hope when it comes out, whatever you want, or if it's already out, I hope you at some point have the money to get it. All right, guys. Well, again, this wraps us up. Hope y'all stay safe and keep being good people. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have the ARC 170, tell me what's your favorite feature. Is it all the stickers? Is it the three amazing clone pilots? Is it spring-loaded shooters? Or is it the S foils? If you don't have this set, tell me something you think is cool about the ARC 170 from the movies, or if you don't want it, if you don't want the ARC 170, tell me another set that you want or that you plan to get in the near future. Well, again, this wraps up this video. Hope you guys have an amazing day. Stay good people, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, guys.